Blessings and love, everyone. KJ Solo, aka KJ Productions, and this is Behind the Producer. You're done already. Boy.
KJ Productions.
So originally, I wasn't a producer. Originally, I was an artist. Imagine me and my older sister. Her tag name used to be Skittles, my tag name used to be Rage, and we used to bar for bar. And throughout time, she would obviously condition me and develop me with my writing skills and my creative skills and everything like that. And then what it was is that a lot of my uncles and my family was in a lot of electrical engineering, technology, you know, the music side, the actual industry side to it. And then obviously I realised that is where my niche was. So I dwelled into it, went into college, learned actual music production, learned the business side to music, and found that actually producing was my main passion. Don't get me wrong, I still love being an artist, I still like songwriting and creating lyrics and barring and freestyling, but I feel like producing is my main home.
KJ Productions.
Everything really, I feel like vibrations, sounds, energy, feeling, emotions, like you can translate this all through your music, no matter if it's the beat, whether it's the story created by the lyrics, whether it's just the ambient sounds in the song. Everything has a different feeling. I know, like, even you yourself, if you listen to a song and someone said to you, oh, how do you feel with this song, you're gonna say I have a happy, sad, you know, hype, or what. With a house song, you're gonna feel more hype. With a more chill, lo-fi song, you're gonna feel more relaxed. You get me? So even though music isn't words, it's a translation of different energy. You get me? So that's what I feel like with music. Music's vibration. Trust me. Many. Do you know what? Throughout my whole journey of becoming a producer, engineer, and an artist, I've been through workshops, I've been to events, I've been to like literally local community social groups, you know what I mean? And every producer or creative or artist I've met has upped the scale for me. You know, when they're just setting the bar high every time, so I'm just saying, yeah, KJ needs to get on it. KJ needs to be on the ball more. KJ needs to work harder. Because I feel like there's one thing that I think we all need to say to ourselves. We don't push ourselves to the limits sometimes, and I feel like we need to really upstep the bar and not get too complacent. Because I feel like complacency is a real fuck up with our generation in that. And you know what? I'm trying to defeat the odds and trying to break the cycle and just keep consistent with my music, really. So yeah, big up every producer, engineer, artist, creative that I know. Trust me, everyone, you know you're doing big. So from young, when I was in secondary school, making beats from early, I was using Reason and Cubase on like a PC desktop. Jesus Christ, the way I tell you is hard. Using a drum sampler, a loop, and and a drum patch just to key in the kicks and the snares. It was long, and then processing it, bouncing it into the software, it's long. The way technology's improved and developed nowadays is so much easier. But yeah, I use Logic on a daily basis. I use Logic to make my beats, for mixing and mastering. I find it's the easiest in my personal perspective. But I've used FL, I've used Ableton, I've used Cubase, Reason, all of that. Personally, I feel like Ableton's got really, really great platform for sounds and like weird ambient sounds and cinematic things to find. FL is really good for drum loops and like patches and things like that as well. And for your 808s sound dirty through FL. And Logic, the processor through recording, mixing and mastering is just clean and sweet. So yeah, all softwares have their pros and cons, but you mainly see me on Logic. That's what I be on, really. It's not even on it. But yeah, that's it. But what I tell you, everyone, is to definitely experience all softwares. Don't just hold yourself back to one software, because you know that's not the way forward. Always be a jack of all trades. Dip your hand into different baskets, into different pockets, and just learn everything. You know what I mean? There's always space to learn new things each day. Trust me. Let me tell you one thing. Nobody know everything. Yeah? Take that in. No one know everything. So there's always room and space to learn everything all the time. And it's great. You feel great with yourself. You feel like you're developing your character and becoming a better producer and a better creative in the industry. So yeah, man. Just do it, man. Well, really and truly, I would love to work with all three. Really, really and truly. But I feel like as a personal opinion, Drake. Reason being is because I've listened to Drake from very, very young. It's nothing about just liking his clout or liking the way he's at or the fame he's at. No, it's nothing to do with that. I've come from his first mixtape, Room for Improvement, all the way up to Views and Legend and Nothing Was the Same and everything like that. And just to see the progression and the development of a way an artist can actually become and actually flourish into is different, because you got to remember, he hit the hip-hop scene, he hit R&B scene, he hit the trap scene, he hit the drill scene, he hit the funky scene, he hit the garage scene. He went through every kind of genre to tap into every kind of ears. Do you get me? He spread it out through many different cultures, not just his own like his own flipping heritage, every other culture. And you got to realize, in order to become a true artist, is to really depict cultures, other slangs, other tendencies, other characteristics, other ways, and actually incorporate it with your music to find your own sound. You get me? So yeah, Drake really hit the nail on the spot for all of the music bit for me. So I would love to work with him, not just because of the fame and the clout, because of the artist he truly is. But big up all of the other artists too. Trust me. Do you know what, yeah? I feel like every studio session I go to is a different experience, yeah? But a really big standout moment for my career as becoming a producer and an artist and an engineer, it was the producer link up. So it's literally as simple as this. There was a competition. Unfortunately, I got knocked out quite early, and then one of the producers dropped out. They brought me back into the competition, which then led me to become second place throughout the whole competition. And do you know what? It's like the tables turned. You don't know what fate can unfold for you. That's one thing I've realised throughout my career, in that in music, all odds are possible. Every single odd is possible. Don't ever doubt yourself. Don't ever say to yourself, like, this is the end for me. This is the end of my career. Like, I haven't got this opportunity. There's many more opportunities, many more doors that will open for you. You just, as I said before, you got to keep consistent. You've got to have your drive and your mentality on job. And you've always just got to say to yourself that you're great. It's manifestation. Manifestation is the real one. And I feel like, sorry, I know I'm coming from part from your question, but it all links to all of the experiences I have in studio. Like, these things, these moments you capture in studio are just, what are they called? Limitless. You know what I mean? They were just never ending. Never ending. So every moment is a great moment for me. But yeah, the producer link up moment, big up to Conceal, big up to Speak World, Sean McCare, the whole of Link Up TV, all of them. I've got enough love for the whole crew, and literally like everyone that's participated in it. They've shown me a journey through music, a journey through different minds and ideas, and just like, you know, a space where you feel comfortable and that there's no worries. Proper Bob Marley vibes, no worries. But yeah, man. Yeah. Alright, so you can find me on all socials, KJ space solo. Obviously you will have my beats there. You have some tracks coming out soon. Unfortunately I haven't released a lot more tracks. Do you know, I feel like it's a flaw with a lot of artists and producers out there. Complacency and keeping persistent, it's quite hard. It's a very big flaw of us, and you know, perfection is it's a very, very big flaw. So unfortunately I haven't got as much of body of music as I want out there, but sooner than later it will accumulate. So yeah, KJ space solo, like number one solo, on all platforms. If you want to find me on Instagram, KJ_solo as well. You can hit me up on my Snapchat, which is the same as that. Just give me a shout, message me. I'm more than open. I'm always optimistic. I'm always down for new ideas, new challenges, you know. I'm always down to work with new artists from different cultures, different vibes, you know. It's just me, man. Everything's blessed and positive, you see me? So yeah, man, just good energy all around. They can find it on YouTube Music if you want to buy the things on there. The Google Play, they've got it on Tidal, what else? A couple other places. I'm trying to think where else would I have it on? Lord God. You know, that's the one thing I feel like I need to say to all you creators out there. Make sure you know where they can tap you in and they can route you in. I'll put in my Linktree in the bio so you can get all the links to everything. But yeah, always make sure you know where to plug your music. Well, I know it's a very cliche saying, but don't quit on your dream. If you know your creative process is music and that's what translates your language and the way you express your emotions, just keep doing what you're doing, you know what I mean? Like, it's one specific saying in my head. No one can tell you what's wrong with your music, you get me? If that's the way you're expressing and that's the way you feel, you know what, that's so be it. Like, I don't condone people doing the most, saying that they're gonna kill up everyone's mumsy and just shoot up the whole ends and doing that. Certain people actually live that life, and you know what, unfortunately that's what they're surrounded by, and that's the environment they're surrounded in, so that's the only thing they can speak about. But the people who just like put on a facade, you know, speak foolishness and just are doing it for clout, it really irritates me and gets to me, because people are out there really trying to express their music, or people are taking a piss out of people with their music. So to all the young people out there, follow your dreams, follow your passion, keep going. It's a hard business. Let me tell you that. It's a fucking hard business to get through, but persistency is key. Let me tell you that persistency is key. I'm still fighting to get my rightful place as number one, but I'm never gonna stop, because this is my passion and my dream. You know what I mean? You've been locked in with KJ Solo, aka KJ Productions. This is Behind the Producer. Big up Fortune Favours always. Enough love and respect to my family and everyone. Blessings and love. Come on, you're done now.